Welcome to Pocket Madness, where, as followers of ancient myths guided by dark and promising rumors, players will survey the most disturbing locations, each more unsettling than the last, in search of clues that will lead them towards ancient and terrible secret worlds. Gathering enough clues will allow portals to each of these obscure worlds to be opened. Gather enough information, and players can publish their research, propelling them ever closer towards the truth, while simultaneously plunging their opponents closer to madness. To do so, players will want to get rid of all of the location cards in their hand as quickly as possible by melding sets of identical cards or runs of different cards. Here's what you need to know in order to come out with your sanity intact. To begin the investigation, first, the location deck is shuffled and each player is dealt 2 cards. But then, things go topsy-turvy as 17 cards are selected randomly from the location deck and set aside face down. Then, the rest of the location deck is flipped over and the 17 cards are then returned to it while remaining face down. This new mixed-up version of the deck is then shuffled and splayed across the table without changing the order of the cards within it. Players are now ready to start their journeys into Pocket Madness. On a player's turn, they must perform one of the following actions of their choice. They may open a portal by melding 1 to 3 sets of identical cards and placing them face up in front of themselves on the table. This allows them to immediately claim the portal card corresponding to the cards that were just melded. This portal card can then be used to perform an especially horrific action. Players may also publish their research by melding 1 to 3 runs of 7 different cards and placing them face up in front of themselves on the table. Revealing the sinister truths by publishing your research in this way will cause the other players to descend a bit deeper into madness, and they'll each receive a madness token from the supply. Additionally, the more runs that are melded over the course of a round, the more madness tokens the other players receive each time. And finally, players may also persevere in their investigation by drawing 1 to 3 location cards from the deck. Cards are always drawn from the deck in order by drawing the topmost card of the splayed deck first. If a player has accumulated 10 or more madness tokens at the end of a round, the game, much like their grasp on reality, comes to an end. So investigate diligently, but remain careful while you do so, because by meddling with these powers from a realm beyond our own, it could be you who is first to plunge irreversibly into madness.